Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I'm in post-surgery recovery now. Had my shoulder surgery on Wednesday, and it's a little more. I underestimated the recovery. My mother-in-law had rotator cuff surgery, right? And my mother-in-law, she physically works hard, and within just a few days, I think she was outside doing yard work, and I'm thinking, this is going to be nothing. Well, my surgery wasn't rotator cuff surgery, and most of you guys assumed it was because it was shoulder surgery, but it wasn't. I injured my shoulder, and the doctor found a lot more stuff in there than he even expected. So he had to do a lot of scraping, and I don't know what he did, but whatever he did, it hurts really bad. So I was expecting to be able to get back to, using my right arm. I'm right-handed. I'm not left-handed. That in itself is a lot of headache, you can imagine. But so I'm right-handed. Building these things, takes. There are one-handed modelers. I give it to those guys. How can they do that? How can they do such great work with only one hand? I guess you just learn to adapt. But anyway, so the surgery was a little more. He said he found more stuff in there that he had to fix than he was expecting. So that means the pain level is, I'm thinking, more, because it's really painful. Very, very painful. I've got several incisions on my shoulder up there, and he told me it could be an 8-week recovery. I'm like, are you kidding me? He says, not lifting anything, not using your arm for anything except just exercising your arm. So I'm going to have to learn to either work one-handed or try a little bit to use my hand. He did say I could, use my hand for like just minimal things. I'd say model building's pretty minimal. But if I can do it and stand the pain, or I might have to utilize the help of my 2 daughters that still live at home, or Heather, my wife. She may have to come out here and help me glue some pieces together, something like that, because I can't just stop. I've got to find a way to do it, But being right-handed, it does bring some serious issues, because painting, I can hardly even brush my teeth left-handed. It's like, you have such coordination with the hand that you're used to using, and then you get that taken away from you. It's like, I don't know whether to move my head back and forth or to try and move my arm. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not blessed to be ambidextrous. Is that what it's called when people can use both hands? I have a nephew. He can use. I don't know how he does it. He writes left-handed, but he throws right. He writes left-handed, throws left-handed, right-handed, catches. It's just like, are you kidding me? I'm not like that. So it's limited me a lot. So I'm going to try and work on like my 55 here. I was able to get it painted. That was my goal before I went in to have my surgery, was to get the paint on and to get like the bare metal foil. Man, look at this thing. It turned out so great. I can't wait to get this together. But I'm going to have to have some help. And I think Ruthie probably would not mind. Ellie, my youngest daughter, she's very camera shy if there's audio and it's not in time lapse. She was in my time lapse cleaning the model room here, but she is very intimidated when it comes to someone hearing her voice or it being in real time. But Ruthie she'll probably come and help me work on them. And maybe I can get my wife out here to get her out here and give me a hand too. I've also got, you can't see it, but over on this bench here, that 44 build that I've got to get. This is really messing me up, because that 44, our deadline for the Unified Content Creators, not competition, but just build off, is January the 15th. And I have got a lot. I've really not got a lot done to it because I'm not a great kit basher. So I'm kit bashing, and it's like I've never done this before, and it's really posing some challenges. But I've got to get on that somehow or another, and get some progress done on that. And maybe in between, I was thinking about maybe trying to do live stream somebody, something like that, something that doesn't take the use of my right arm. But I want to continue to bring content to you guys. I had someone in the comments, they mentioned maybe I could talk about what's my favorite model car. I don't know if I own my favorite model car or not, because some of the ones that I built as a kid, I don't have. I know the Red Baron, the little Red Baron car with the helmet. That was one of my first builds. I think that may have been my no, I think I built a SR71 Blackbird was my first build. And I think that Red Baron was my first car. I think it was. If I'm not mistaken. I've got a picture of it. The one picture that I have of my model cars, and I've shown it several times recently on a video. It's in there. I hope this microphone's still working. But yeah, things like that. Maybe open up a few kits and do something like that. But I don't want to just stop content because I have a hurt arm, and I don't want to stop building. So I'm gonna ease my way back into it. So this is just day 2 of my recovery. Guys, it's rough. I underestimated. I did not think it was going to be like this. I have a great wife that is not a nurse, but she's doing a good job at being one. And us guys are fortunate if we have a wife like that is there for whatever you need. Thankful for that. And my girls are all helping. And anyway, and I've got a grandbaby now that I can't really hold as well. It's like a lot of, this really puts a monkey wrench in a lot of my gears. But I just want to come to you guys and say, number one, the overwhelming thoughtfulness in your comments when I was putting this video together, I mentioned I was going to have surgery. Wow. You guys are so thoughtful in your comments. I'm so appreciative for that. How many of you guys say you would praying for me and your thoughts were with me and all those great things. Thank you so much for that. The private messages that I've received, just overwhelming. Thank you so much for that. It really means a lot. Just to take the time to do that. So many. I'm not done even responding to all the comments because I've been a little doped up. So I try to respond to all my comments because I feel like that's important. I don't know, maybe one day when it could get too big where I couldn't get to everyone, but until that, I try my best to respond to all your comments. If it's nothing but a thumbs up and a heart, I try to respond to everyone because they do. I am thankful for your comments. They don't go unread. I read every single one. So far, I read every comment that you send. So continue to do that, please. And again, thank you for the encouraging words that you guys sent my way. It really, really, really means a lot. So thank you for that. I don't have a lot else to say. That's pretty much, I just want to let you know that the surgery did go good, I guess. Apparently he fixed all the things that were wrong, and the recovery's worse than I thought. I'm a big baby, I guess, but it's sore, super sore. I can hardly even pick my arm up at all. But I'll get through it, and we'll get through it together. So guys, continue to, if you hadn't subscribed already, please go subscribe. Don't forget to join our Facebook group. Thanks to Chris Callan and Troy Roberts also there for helping me out when I'm incapacitated. Hobby Nut Models, don't forget to go there to get you some of this amazing MCW paint. This stuff works so well. It's changed my paint jobs completely. I went from using the little testers bottles. I've got a lot of little testers bottles I may want to sell because I don't see how I could go back to using that when I've got such a great product that I can use there, the MCW paint. So don't forget to go over to Hobby Nut Models and check out Mark's inventory, not only on his MCW paint line, But everything else that he carries not only cars, it's armor, planes, automobiles, the kits that are hard to find. That's one thing I really like about his inventory is it's not just new kits, it's kits that he's acquired that's been hidden on a shelf somewhere. So go over there and check out Mark's inventory, grab some of that great paint. And yeah, go to my Teespring store. That'll help a lot. Go grab yourself a t-shirt or a sticker or a cup or a mug or a poster or a hoodie or a long sleeve shirt because it's getting cold. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for your support. I'm going to get back to it as quickly as I can. I'll come up with some other kind of content that doesn't require my arm for now. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Continue to continue to send those comments my way. I really appreciate them. They're so encouraging. So you guys have a great day, morning, evening, whenever you're seeing this video, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys take care.